lovely. So today you may notice I'm in a completely different place. That's because I was in a little bit of a rush to get this video out, and I wasn't able to film it at home, so I'm actually filming it on my college campus. So today I have a very special story for you. I actually got permission from a Tumblr user to use this story, and their name is Whenvesselruled. So thank you so much to them for letting me be able to read this story, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do like it, go check out their page and give it a like, give it a follow, and just see the stuff that they post, because they do post some short stories and some really cool stuff. So I guess we'll go ahead and get right into this story. When I was born, I was nothing. A soul, maybe, but nothing more. No physical body to speak of. I was nothing. At 4 years of age, someone said I had soft brown hair, and suddenly it was there, falling through my fingers and twisting around my knuckles when I was anxious. It was a curtain to hide behind when I was scared, something for the wind to toss during autumn, something for me to cut and shape and wear like a crown. I was brown hair. At 6 years of age, someone pointed out the freckles that lay scattered across my arm. And then suddenly I was freckles, constellations on my skin, follow the dot drawings over my canvas. I traced their shapes with my fingers, mesmerized in the way they moved over my skin as I grew and grew. They varied in color, in shape, like stars, like planets. I was brown hair and freckles. When I turned 10, someone younger than me asked why I had such big buck teeth, and then I was the teeth that peeked from under my lips even when I wasn't smiling. I was toothy grins that always felt a little out of place. I was the habit of covering my mouth when I grinned with happiness. I was the air that whistled through them, the way the orthodontist frowned at them, as if they were a beast to be conquered. I was brown hair and freckles and big, big, obvious buck teeth. When I was 12, people began to notice that I was taller than the rest. Suddenly I was tall, a giant in a crowded room, a person, quite literally, with my head in the clouds. And I could stretch high enough to touch the moon, and I swear that I did sometimes. Sometimes my brain had so much fun up with the moon and the stars that coming to Earth was nearly impossible. And I smiled a toothy grin from up high, because now I was tall. I was brown hair and freckles and big, big, obvious buck teeth, and the giant in the room, always. When I was 13, someone pointed out the way that I breathed whenever I had an anxiety attack ran its cold, cold fingers over my neck. They asked why I breathed so deeply, so longingly. And suddenly I was a sigh. My words were sighs, my eyes were sighs, I was a sigh. And when the cold whiteness of hospital sheets seemed darker than even pale skin, I sighed. And then I was brown hair and freckles and big, big, obvious buck teeth, and the giant in the room, and the girl who could not breathe. When I was 15, someone said they liked the color of my eyes. And then I was those eyes, blinking from the void that is splattered with freckles and framed with soft brown hair. Green with hints of blue, blue with hints of green. I blinked and looked and saw. The weight on my chest lessened because, hey, someone liked how my eyes looked. And then I was brown hair, freckles, and big, big, obvious buck teeth, and the giant in the room, and the girl who could not breathe, and the big green-blue eyes. And then I was just those things people had said. And the most noticeable features were the ones I hated. My size, my teeth, my inability to breathe. But I fought against it, slowly, even though I did not know it. My buck teeth are beautiful, I whispered with a lisp, and suddenly it was true. They are beautiful. I am tall because I am beautiful, I whispered again, and suddenly that was true too. It took me nearly 2 decades to discover that I could create myself just as well as others could. And though the words may come slowly at times, or not at all, I'm carefully building a frame around a shape. I'm fitting the girl who could not breathe into a body that could not faint. And when I feel as if something is missing, I create a new part of me. I will be kind, I say, and I try my best. I will smile without covering my mouth, I say, and suddenly I am laughter in the best sort of way. So that's our story for today, and I'm so excited to get this video up that it's probably not going to go up on a Monday or a Wednesday, or rather just a Wednesday, because I was so excited to get this video up, and I was so excited that Whenvesselruled was able to, you know, let me use their story for my video, that I just can't wait to post this. So it's probably going to go up either on a Tuesday or a Friday. I'm not really sure yet. So depending on when you see this, I will see you on either Monday or Wednesday. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it to this point in the video, I love you. You're the best. If you know anybody that would like this video, go ahead and share it. If you have any ideas for future videos, then leave those down in the comments below. Questions you want to ask, short stories that you may have, or, you know, anything else that you want to see. And if you like what you see and you want to see more like this, I post videos on Mondays and Wednesdays, and you should go ahead and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!